Good afternoon, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. I am Jolly Talibio, your news anchor for ENS News, bringing you the best of all your environmental learnings and issues. And for today, June 20, 2023, I will bring you to the insights of natural selection and evolution. You're a very lucky human because if you think about it, you're only here because every single one of your ancestors survived after the evolution. So, we will talk about natural selection. In natural selection, genetic mutations are the beneficial of an individual's survival are passed on through reproduction. It is also a process through which populations of living organisms adapt and change. Like for example, evolving long necks enabled the giraffe to feed on leaves that others can't reach. Thanks to a better food source that long necks were able to survive and reproduce rather than those who are less fortunate that would be less likely to survive and reproduce and pass their genes, and that's so sad. Moving on, let's hear the insights of the different types of ecological interactions.
Audio Jungle.
Good day, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. I am Fajer Ramos Barbanida, and now we will talk about the predator that makes a prey of us all. Predation. Predation is the ecological process where an animal kills another animal for survival. Animals who kill are called predators, while animals who are being killed are called prey. The best type of predators are carnivores or meat-eater animals. Examples include tiger hunting for deer, owls hunting for mice. Always remember that the predation is essential to the stability of our ecosystem.
So the second ecological interaction is competition. Competition occurs when different species compete for the same limited resources in an ecosystem. These resources can include food, water, nesting sites, or territory. Since different species have similar resources requirements, they may find themselves in direct competition with one another. The competition can have occurred between individuals of the same trophic level, two species of bird competing for the same insect prey, or different trophic level predators competing the same prey species. Or two male birds of the same species might compete for mates in the same area. So let's move to another interaction.
Audio Jungle.
Thank you, Denzel Joy. So, the third ecological interaction is parasitism. In an ecosystem, parasitism happens when one living thing called parasite it feeds off another one living thing known as a host to survive. It's like a one-sided relationship where the parasite benefits but the host is harmed. A common example is mosquito sucking human blood where it can spread diseases to the human. This unbalanced relationship disrupts the delicate balance of our environment, affecting the well-being of many species. Moving on, let's hear the insight about commensalism. Rayaline?
So let's move to another types of interactions in an ecosystem, which is the commensalism. Commensalism is a type of symbiosis where one organism benefits and the other one gets nothing. For example, barnacles attach themselves to the bodies of whales. The barnacles gets a free ride, but the whales gets nothing in return. Overall, commensalism represents a form of interaction where a species benefits and the other remains unaffected. While the relationship may lack of reciprocal benefits of mutualism or the negative effects of parasitism or predation, it is still an important component of ecological network and contributes to the complexity and interconnectedness of ecological.
Mutualism is a form of symbiotic relationship that occurs between two organisms of different species where both parties benefit from their interaction. Types of mutualism. So first is trophic mutualism, defensive mutualism, dispersive mutualism, and nutritional mutualism. So what are the examples of mutualism? So bees and flowers. So bees collecting nectar from flowers for food while eventually transferring pollen from one flower to another, aiding in pollination, facilitating the reproductive of flowering plants. So also mutualism plays a vital role in maintaining the health and functioning of our ecosystem. Moreover, mutualism can enhance ecosystem reliance by increasing resistance to disturbances.
Yes, and now we're down to herbivory. Herbivores are organisms that are anatomically and physiologically adapted to eat plants. So, it is an interaction in which plant or portions of the plants consumed by an animal. Right, Trisha?
Yes, honey babe. Herbivory, on the other hand, refers to animals that eat plants matter, like deer, mice, and most of the songbirds are best example. To protect themselves against this feeding mechanism, many organisms have developed methods that keep them from being eaten.
Preview. Preview.
Today, we're going to explore the fascinating world of animal carnivory. Carnivory, which refers to the practice of animal feeding on the other animals, is a crucial aspect of natural world. From ferocious predators to stealthy hunters, animal carnivory plays a fundamental role in maintaining ecological balance and ensuring survival. Let's begin by looking at some of the most iconic carnivores on the planet, like big cats, lions, tigers, and cheetahs, are renowned for their strength, agility, and hunting skills, or even their techniques. Using their exceptional speed equip them for effective capturing and consuming their prey. Moving on, it is also another group of carnivores often goes unnoticed. The smaller predators, like foxes, weasels, and others. Even in underwater, there's a species that called marine carnivores, like sharks, killer whales, and crocodiles. They are dominating their respective environment, honoring their skills to perfection. By understanding of these things, we shall know that they are also important in our environment.
Carnivore animals are predators who eat and hunt other animals' meat. Example, tiger, lion, fox, and also hyenas. They are animals who eat and hunt for other animals' meat. And herbivore predators are animals that eat and hunt living things like plants and algae. Example, the giraffe, monkeys, and also elephants. Those are examples of animals who eat plants, and they are also called the herbivore.
Audio Jungle.
Thank you, Roy Suarez, for that information. So we all heard that there are lots of different kinds of ecological relationships in the ecosystem. So as a human, it is important for us to take good care of our environment and to play a role to maintain the balance in our ecosystem. Once again, this is John Lee Dalibio from ENS News reporting.